What it do, baby? It's your boy Zach Knows back in the cooking video right here. We got some real special planned out. We got some chicken quesadillas. We're gonna do it the Zach way, you know what I'm saying? All you need is, a couple tortillas right here, flour tortillas, you know what I'm saying? Mozzarella cheese. You can use, other type of cheese. We're gonna use, cheddar. You can use pepper jack, Colby jack, Monterey jack, Oaxaca cheese, any type you want. We got some red bell pepper, some green bell pepper, onion. We got some seasoning right here, which is just salt, pepper, Mexican oregano, not just regular oregano, Mexican oregano. All right, cumin, paprika, cayenne, and that's that seasoning. And then of course we got the chicken breast. So we're gonna go ahead and move the cheese and tortilla, peppers, all that over to the side. Season over to the side. We got a bowl right here. We're gonna go ahead and use the, some kitchen shears and kind of just cut this into real small pieces. So it cooks pretty quick and you don't have to do any work afterwards. So once I get all this done, I'm gonna get back with y'all. Okay guys, and so at this point, you're gonna go ahead and add some olive oil to the chicken breast, just a little bit, not a ton. That was a ton right there, I'm not gonna cap. That was a lot, but you're gonna add your seasoning. At a very, very generous amount. Because not only season this, you're actually season the vegetables as well. So that should be good. You're gonna go ahead and mix all this up. And I'm finna sneeze, because I'm out here seasoning, you know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like you're about to sneeze, you didn't add enough seasoning. Add some more of that seasoning right there. All right? So, all right, we got this good and mix. A couple more turns, and you should be all right. All right. And that right there is we got our seasoned chicken. Now, I'm about to cook this immediately. You could let this sit for an hour, 2 hours, overnight, however long you wanted to let this chicken marinate for, you really could. But I'm going to cook it right now. So we're going to bring it over the pan, get that preheated, and we're going to get the sizzling up this fajita meat. Not technically fajita meat, but the meat for the chicken quesadillas. I'm going to get right back to you. Hey, yo, so after your stuff has been preheating, it's kind of hot. You can feel the heat. You can feel the heat coming in. You can go ahead and add you some olive oil on there. As you can see, it's absolutely sizzling. Absolutely sizzling right now. Absolutely sizzling. We're gonna go ahead and add in our bell peppers and onions. Right now, I'm just trying to kind of separate it from the cheese. I put it all in one thing, so it's kind of, I don't want to get cheese in there, but 1 second. And this kind of top is clean, so don't even try me. All right. A little bit of a bad idea putting that cheese on that same product, but. All right, so we got all that on there. Let's just stir it around and get it nice and just so it kind of starts to sweat down. So I'm gonna get back to y'all when I get to that stage where you want to add your meat in. All right, so at this point in time, you start building like that fond on there at the bottom of the pan. Some has got kind of caramelized. We're gonna go ahead and add in your chicken. All right, Go ahead and add that chicken right in there. And there we go. Kind of flatten it all out. And let that get a good, nice, this is what the scientists call a Maillard reaction. You want to let it get a nice Maillard reaction, build a crust on the bottom of the chicken, and then we're going to flip it. But we're going to make sure that it gets nice and crusty. I'll be right back with y'all. All right, at this point, it gets kind of like you starting to see some of it starting to turn white. The chicken starting to kind of get cooked on the outside. Is when you know you're kind of getting ready to that point to flip. Plus, you can kind of smell it. All right. And boom. There we go. You need to make sure that every single piece of chicken it gets flipped. Kind of mix the peppers around, mix the onion around. And that fond at the bottom is exactly what you want. Trust. That right there is exactly what you want. So boom. There that go. Just a little bit longer. Probably only about a minute or so, and then we're going to hit you with the next step. All right, so after about a minute or so, special step. We're going to deglaze the pan, add a little bit of water. It's going to be two things. Deglaze the pan, all right. All that fond we built at the bottom is going to come right up. All that seasoning, all that flavor is going to come up. It's gonna help sweat the onions and peppers as well. Help that progress in the final stage of cooking. And of course, it's gonna add a little bit more moisture as well back to the whole dish. So, then we're gonna add just a little bit more. Just to make sure we deglaze fully. You know what I'm saying? Now you can go ahead and turn it off. And boom. This right here is done. Yes, you get a little bit of liquid there. You want that liquid. You don't want it to be dry. Who wants dry fajitas? Absolutely nobody. This is done. And now we're getting ready to make our quesadillas. So I'm going to go ahead and dump this out and get started with the quesadillas. I'll be right back with y'all. All right, so we're back. We're gonna go ahead and preheat our pan right here. Get that nice and hot. While we're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and form our quesadillas. Now, yes, we're going on the countertop. Why? Because my countertops are clean. I've disinfected them with Clorox and other disinfectants to make sure that it's clean and safe for this. All right, so if yours isn't clean, I mean, just say that. But don't come for me. That's a piece of chicken there. All right, you already know. We like the hamburgers cheesy. Put a little bit on that side. Also, it'll help with the stick. Boom. This one is made. On to the next one. Let's go ahead and put that on there. All right. A lot of cheese. We like our stuff cheesy, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Go on the meat. There we go. Properly stuffed. add on the rest of our cheese. And then, I mean, all the cheese. Boom, there we go. A little bit of bell pepper there. It'll be all be good. All right. Our pan, nice and preheated. Make sure that's nice and oiled. Flip this over. Get this one a nice tuck as well. And boom. That one is done. All right. I'm gonna slide this one over. You know what I'm saying? Coat the entire pan. Yeah. There we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and add in our quesadillas. And you cook it for about 1 to 2 minutes on each side, depending on how hot your pan is. And yeah, I'll meet y'all when I'll get back to y'all whenever I get to the flip. Boom, it's been about 1 to 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that flip. All right. Boom. That side looks like it's getting a little bit faster, you know what I'm saying? Hit this side with a tad bit more oil. Boom, I cooked this on the other side for about 1 to 2 minutes as well. All right, so after 1 to 2 minutes on the other side, you're gonna go ahead and flip it back over. Woo! But soca. So that one's nice and crisp. Dang. Boom. Kind of let it toast on the other side while it is turned off. Here, move all this other stuff out the way and get ready to eat. Alright, so you already know it's done. Indeed. So we got the, you know, for the taste, we got the sour cream right here. Hey. Ooh. Oh, buddy. Ooh. No, let's go. Shoot. Go ahead and get that first bite of that right there. Go ahead and get the first bite of that right there. Indeed. Bro, when I tell you this is hitting, this is absolutely hitting. Go ahead and get another bite right there. I know you want that one right there. Let me hit that one right there. Yes, sir. Bro, you have got to try this. I'll be honest. We're right here 10 out of 10. No cap. We're right here 10 out of 10. No way you could possibly go wrong if you follow my instructions. Chicken juicy. Chicken flavorful. Cheese cheesy. Onions onion. Pepper peppering. Man, get out of here.